She doesn't value you. Maybe she even despises you. And it doesn't matter if we're talking about an ongoing relationship that's cooled off, or that girl who won't even deign to look at you. Today, I'm going to show you how to turn that around. Not with texts, not with manipulation, but with something much more powerful. Becoming the asset she feels she's lost forever. I know what you're going through. One day she pays attention, the next she disappears. You put in effort, your time, your energy, your emotions, and nothing. It feels like you don't even exist, like your actions vanish the moment you make them. Or maybe she doesn't even notice you at all. She just ignores you. And while you're doing no contact, while you're suffering in silence, she's living her best life, validated by others. While you're blocking her, she's still being desired. The key isn't what you do with her. The key is what you do with yourself. Because when you level up, she starts to feel the loss. Hypergamy is a female instinct. It's not good or bad. It's biology. She wants to be with someone she perceives as superior. And right now, that's not how she sees you. But what if you became that man? What if you triggered her hypergamous instinct in your favor? That's where Retrofomo kicks in, the fear of having lost something valuable. Like when you sold Bitcoin at $500, and now it's worth $100,000. Napoleon was obsessed with Josephine. She ignored him, cheated on him, disrespected him, until he became the most powerful emperor in Europe. Then she wanted him back. But by then, it was too late. That's exactly what we're going to do. Turn you into a modern-day Napoleon, an asset no longer available to those who once took it for granted. And you're going to avoid the opposite mistake. Like Logan Paul, who got in peak shape, bought a luxury car, but did it for his girlfriend. His frame was neediness, and that, my friend, is repellent. Health, wealth, purpose, energy, presence, social skills, self-esteem, your body, all in balance. Your upgraded version isn't just a spiritual concept. It's real, measurable, powerful. And I guarantee you this, when you get there, she'll most likely come back. But this time you will be on another level, not for revenge, but because you simply won't need her anymore. Yeah, I get it. Maybe right now you want her to suffer, to regret, to twist with guilt. And I'm not going to judge you. Because if that pain pushes you to work on yourself, to stop being that guy glued to his phone waiting for a text, then let it burn. The goal was never to hurt her. The goal is to stop hurting yourself, and to become the version of you that neither she nor anyone else will ever overlook again. So don't let it break you that she ignored you. From today forward, you are human Bitcoin, and the ones who didn't buy low can watch from the ground as you rise straight to the sky. You see, what hurts her isn't silence. It's evolution. Not the act of walking away, but the fact that you never looked back. Because women don't suffer when you disappear. They suffer when you stop being the man they could ignore. Attraction isn't built on logic. It's built on perception, and perception is shaped by contrast. You were once predictable, constant, safe. Now you're distant, unavailable, but not because you're playing games, because you're finally playing life. She doesn't chase you because you're gone. She chases you because now you're becoming. You've entered your selfish era, not bitter, not resentful, just focused, dangerous, magnetic. Your energy is no longer scattered. You've stopped leaking validation. You've stopped offering loyalty where it's not earned. You've stopped performing. And that silence, it echoes louder than words ever could. Now you're not trying to get her attention. You're busy building gravity, and sooner or later, she'll feel the pull. Because deep down, she doesn't want the man who chases her. She wants the man that others chase. She wanted control. Now you've given her distance. She wanted to test your value. Now you've become something she can't afford anymore. You are not the same man she once felt superior to. You've changed your role in her story, from the guy she could have later to the man she can't access anymore. And that transition, that reframe, it crushes her ego, quietly. There's no need for revenge. Your growth is loud enough. Your presence is missed, not because you punish, but because you elevate. This is when the DMs come, the "Hey stranger" messages, the "I just wanted to see how you're doing" texts. But they're not about you. They're about her wondering if you still orbit around her sun. Don't orbit. Become your own gravity. Because the second she senses your focus has shifted from her to purpose, to progress, to power, she no longer feels chosen, and that's when it burns. But here's what most guys do wrong. They taste progress, then look back. They post just to be seen. They reply just to be validated. They try to prove their glow up. That's not power, that's performance. True evolution isn't broadcasted, it's felt. You don't need to prove her wrong. You need to become too right for her old version of you. This is not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be, but never were, because you were too busy trying to be enough for someone else. So don't chase closure. Don't crave a reaction. Silence is your signature. Growth is your reply. And success, personal, physical, emotional, is the only message you ever need to send. She thought you were an option. Now you've become an upgrade. And if she ever does come back, It won't be because you begged, but because she finally saw the price of ignoring a man with a mission. You've redefined the frame. You've reclaimed the power. And in doing so, you've become unforgettable.